So we're going to go ahead and open up our sale table. Okay, so they want the table and not the form. I'm just going to double click on it. And they want us to use these navigation buttons at the bottom, the ones that we just looked at for the form, to go to a new blank record. So we're going to choose this one with the little star. And I'm going to press tab because I don't need to enter the sales ID. That is automatically generated. And so I'm just going to key in the data that they want us to enter. And now they want us to close the table. And they want us to open the form. Let me see. Normally double clicking works, but if you have a problem double clicking, you can always right click and select open. And now they want us to go to the last record. Now you should notice we do have 52 records now. Before we had 51. And we're going to click on the last record navigation button. And that record that we just added is displayed. Now they would like us to go to record 2. It has a sales ID of 3. And they want us to delete that. So there's a couple ways we could do this. Okay, we can type a 2 in here, or we could go to the first record and click on next. And you'll notice it does have the sales ID of 3. And with this record activated, we are going to click on the delete record command. So this should be in the record group. And if I click the arrow, I can choose delete record. Are you sure you want to delete the record? I am going to say yes. Now they want us to add a brand new record using the form. So it's really important, no matter if you're in the table or in a form, that you get to an empty record. And that way you will be inserting new data. So we're going to go ahead and click on new blank record. And again, we don't have to type the sales ID, that is generated. So we're going to key in the client and the year and the sales amount. And then I'm going to press tab, and that will finish entering this particular record. And if I go back using my previous record button, I can see the record that I just added. Now, what they would like us to do is sort these records. And they want us to sort based on client ID. So you do need to have your insertion mark in the client ID field entry area. And then we are going to use the ascending button. And that will put it in client ID order. So now we are looking at the first record, and instead of sorting by sales ID, which would be the default, anytime you go into a table or form, it's automatically going to organize everything by the primary key. And for this particular table, sales ID is the key. Okay? When we chose client ID and we chose to sort by that, it's changing the order that these records are displayed. So now they are in client ID order. So if I click on next, what I should see our records in order by client ID. Now they would like us to sort on the sales amount. So I'm going to click on the sales amount. They would actually like the highest amounts displayed first. So I'm going to do descending order. So that gives me the client that buys the most shows them first. Okay, so if we click on next, you'll see those amounts go down. And now they want us to go back up and sort by sales ID, which is our key field. And we're going to do that in ascending order. So it's going to begin with 1, and we'll go up from there. Okay, and at this point, we're going to go ahead and close.